people, not be smart you to read day. I say day break everywhere Casablanca, not be smart you. Former manager of Peruzzi, Patrick, in the come outside come tell us wetin happen between him and Peruzzi, how Peruzzi they spoil the video bang towards him, not be smart you. My people, I no go lie make I talk too much. I go leave una make una hear from Patrick himself wetin him talk concerning Tobe Shuku, popularly known as Peruzzi. So una know how we dey do am for here. Una share the video. I'll leave una for here. I will see una for my next video. Peace out.
That's what I'll say about someone like Peruzzi. Peruzzi was someone that struggled his entire life until I came into his life. Everybody in Abuja can testify where I picked him up from. Literally picked him up from.
Okay.
And I would say he was not in the best position that any man would want to be, given the kind of talent he had. And all he just wanted was a platform to elevate his career, to move on to the next level. And what I would say about Peruzzi is his talent supersedes his personality.
So I'm big on the fact that I think for me, right, character will take you, talent will take you to a certain level, but character will keep you there.
Yes.
I'm a fan of that. That's something. I mean, but in this case, I'm going to stand in the middle ground, right? Because that's my job,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But to be honest, Peruzzi is here to defend himself.
Yes.
You know, so what I'm going to
When you say I played my part, I would say I played my part with Peruzzi as a brother. I did more than I did for Peruzzi more than his family could ever dream of doing for him, or even his closest friends. He was a close friend of mine. We lived together. We ate from the same plate. Sometimes slept on the same bed. We literally lived together in the same house, my house here in Abuja. And did I play my part? Of course I played my part. How would you describe spending over 45 million naira in 6 months on a person's career and with the rate at which he blew up as an artist? Of course I played my part. It's on paper, it's documented.
Exactly.
It's documented. I have receipts. I have documented receipts. I'm a very, very practical person. And when it comes to me being his brother, I played my part even as much as burying his late mother when she passed away. I took care of his family.
That is really...
And so you asking me if I played my part is an understatement. Yeah, that's the right word, understatement. I played more than my part. That's what I can say about that question.
So, like, going forward on the whole Peruzzi issue, where would you say, I don't know, the beef, the issue, guys, where did it come from? Where did the smoke come from?
Stem from?
Yeah, exactly. What happened? What led to the fallout? And
this is a very sensitive part of things, and if I'm going to be very honest and clear to anyone that is watching this, I will say this with my full chest.
okay.
I signed Peruzzi on a 3-year contract in 2016, November 2016, for 3 years to expire 2019. Between that time, I shot about 4 music videos for him, promoted For Your Pocket, and
For Your Pocket.
Yes, Put Your Love For Your Pocket. Yeah. So I did everything I could do as a record label executive to make sure he reached where he needed to reach in his career. But you know, at that same time, sometime in 2017, I had to go for a surgery in the UK, and that time was the time he now took it as an opportunity to do what he wanted to do by meeting Davido.
Okay.
And after I met Davido found interest in his music, and that's okay. As a upcoming record label as well, I saw it as a privilege. Like, wow, I love Davido. Davido likes the music I'm putting out. This is a great opportunity for us, Peruzzi. Let us see how we can move forward from here. I'm going to come back to Nigeria and we can move forward. I came back to Nigeria. I rented a house for him in Sangote, about 6-bedroom house. I rented another house in Lagos. Rented another house in Ikoyi, a 3-bedroom house. Built a studio. And I was like, yo, Peruzzi, let's go hard on this music. But instead, what he decided to do was move out of the house I got him in Sangote and moved into Davido's house so that he can be under Davido's roof, which is, a slap to my
person.
Like, I signed you. Why are you moving to Davido's house? But no problem. How can we move forward? As I was like, okay, fine. Let me have meetings with David, Asa, Banco, Colotainment, and how we can move forward. And instead of going into so much detail of what happened between, Peruzzi, in a nutshell, decided to completely cut me off from having access to David by actually telling David things about me that weren't true, just to paint an image of myself to him to make Davido hate me. And God knows that the reason why he was doing that is because he wanted to benefit only from DMW without me, because apparently, apparently, factually, I knew too much about Peruzzi and his shenanigans that he did not want to get me to be involved in Davido's circle because he did not want to be exposed for who he actually is. But that wasn't my business. I'm a businessman. You can do what you're doing. That's your personal problem. My own is, Omo, I don't invest 45 million on top of your matter. Mag, how can we move forward? Well, if you want to be chasing goats on the side, that's not my business.
Okay.
My business is what I've invested in you, because it's obvious that I'm no longer relevant to you by you moving out of the property I got for you, the amount of money I've invested in you, and everything. And it became very clear to me that he was trying to completely sabotage everything I've done for him by cooking up lies against me, even to the point that Davido is calling me names online on the internet. Those of you that know about the story should know what Davido called me and what I replied him that made him even have problems in his relationship at that time.
Yeah, I saw the tweet online where
it was fire. It was crazy.
Was that tweet reality, or was that tweet or just a way to just create more? Like, I want to know, what was that tweet about?
Let me say something. Davido is a great guy. As in, do you know how great Davido is? Literally the greatest guy in Nigeria. He's greater than all our presidents combined.
Shout out to Davido. Shout out to Davido.
Davido is a
Shout out
great
Davido.
guy.
Shout
out to Davido. I remember the time in his Abada that time.
With Obama, and he was a great guy. I styled him. And
really great guy. Like
he came late, apologized to everybody on the set, and it was fun.
He's humble down. I rented another house in Lagos. Rented another house in Ikoyi, a 3-bedroom house, built a studio, and I was like, yo, Peruzzi, let's go hard on this music. But instead, what he decided to do was move out of the house I got him into and go to there, moved into Davido's house so that he can be under Davido's roof, which is, a slap to my person. Like, I signed you. Why are you moving to Davido's house? But no problem. How can we move forward? As I was like, okay, fine. Let me have meetings with David, Asa, Banco, Colotainment, and how we can move forward. And instead of going into so much detail of what happened between, Peruzzi, in a nutshell, decided to completely cut me off from having access to David by actually telling David things about me that weren't true, just to paint an image of myself to him to make Davido hate me. And Peruzzi, I'll call him Tobechuku because that's what I've learned.
Oh, that's actually his real name.
Tobechuku Victor Oko.
Oh, Victor.
Tobe completely
That's the real name. Okay.
Yeah, he completely poisoned my mind, poisoned Davido's mind about me. Told Davido things like, I used to tell him to wash my car. I used to tell him to, like, some lies that I don't even understand where they came from. Now, Davido believed him because Davido was probably talent struck by how good Peruzzi was, so he would believe whatever.
He was blinded by
it, and it was just a cloud that he put on David to hide his actual true intentions with David. And his intentions are not my business. My only business was, hi David, how can we actually do business together?
And make this work.
David came to Abuja to see me, to show me the videos he had shot for Peruzzi and everything. I'm like, thanks for the videos, but that's not how things are done,
Thank you for checking out You Afropod on Facebook and YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe, follow, like, and share our videos for more exciting updates. Thank you for watching.